Hello everybody, Spirit Jim here, and today we'll be talking about uh, my mistake and the mistake you should avoid. I last time I made a video about the 9 core build, and I got proven wrong that it's actually bad by quite a few people on Discord that have played the Chinese version and are way better than me with stats and everything like that. And if you have made the same mistakes as I did, you should either just change to um, a Blade Master class or go with another build that's gonna be pretty close to this one, and that's 9 water, 5 earth, and 2 fire. Especially if you're free to play. If you're not, then you're gonna want to go with 9 fire, 5 water, and 2 earth if you're planning on playing just for a month. And then the best build, I think, that's gonna be the best for you in terms of late game and as a free to play player is 9 water, 5 fire, and 2 earth. Um, you're gonna want cooldown reduction, insight, magic attack, intelligence, HP, and defense. HP and defense not as much, but you get a lot of that from the Modder Evolves upgrades, and you're basically gonna have a passive HP and defense gain. So for the talents of this 9 water, 5 fire, and 2 earth core build, there are a couple of different builds for different events. Um, we will start with the dungeon and bombs event, the 5 player events. Um, it's mostly my playstyle. It's gonna be souling. I just can't get over this ability. It's really good for me, and I really like it. But if you don't want your HP to drop or to kill your tank, then you're gonna go with Sand of Time. It's better if you don't uh, dodge as much or you just want to FK and things like that. So I will showing you my build, and you can change it up as well. Then for bombs, you're gonna want to go with Loki's Trick, and for dungeons you wanna Law of Time. You wanna go Law of Time. Then a Word of Time for the A level talent, and for the S level talent, I really recommend Twin Edge. It's really good even if you're not using the Souling ability. That's for the dungeon and bomb events. Now for the group events like Day of Liberty and Contest. These are PvP events. You're gonna want, again, my personal opinion is Souling. It's better for me, it works better for me. Or you're gonna go with Sand of Time if you don't want Souling. Then you're gonna want Loki's Trick or a Law of Time again. Loki's Trick is probably better in this case, so you can polymorph more targets. For the A level talent, you're gonna want Word of Time, and for the S level talent, Mimer Spring. Um, it's pretty good. This ability, it's very nice for group events. But if your club is, with 10 people or 15 people that just join, you're gonna want to go with Twin Edge instead. And for the 1v1 events, you're gonna want to go, or Dragon Slayer events, you're gonna want to go Sand of Time. For PvP, you're gonna want a Loki's Trick, that's for the Training Arena 1v1 event. And for Dragon Slayer, you're gonna want a Law of Time. Then you would want to go with Lord of Time, either Lord of Time or Fallen Glacier. This ability I really like because it just gives you reduced cooldown on your main damaging ability. And for the S level talent, you're gonna want Holy Fist because it's the only one that's gonna benefit you the most if you're going so something. And that's about it for the support build. Now let's talk about the DPS build. The support build will be very good for late game and for free to play players to get started on doing that from the beginning of playing, from the beginning when they're gonna start playing, so they won't really have to switch as much later in the game. But for the DPS build, you're gonna want to go with this build if you are gonna play for, let's say, a month or a few weeks, um, because it's pretty good. It gives you a nice raw damage. As you can see, intelligence gives you magic attack by 5, whilst insight gives you 2 magic attack, but gives you AP by 2. That's basically the bare damage. You see the white damage that you do, and that's basically ignoring armor and magic resist. So later in the game, everyone will have a lot of defense and things like that. So this 2 AP is gonna work wonders for you. Um, as for the 9 fire, 5 water and 2 earth build, you could change the 2 earth with 2 wind if you're gonna want to go basically full glass cannon and just do damage. Um, it's a really good build, as I said. It's okay, but you won't be that useful in the late game because gunslingers and assassins will always outdamage you. For the talents, you're gonna want to go on the dungeon and bombs event. You're gonna want Sand of Time again, really good ability. I mean talent. Then you're gonna want to go with Loki's Trick or Dance with Swans. Both of them are really good, but personally like Loki's Trick, even though it doesn't do as much damage. Um, then Stop Pendulum or Fallen Glacier. You're gonna want Fallen Glacier in dungeons and Stop Pendulum in bombs event. And then you want Holy Fist. That's basically the build for dungeon and bombs event, the 5v5 events. Then for Day of Liberty and Contest, you want again Sand of Time, really good ability. Loki's Trick, definitely really nice for making someone a chicken. Stop Pendulum and Holy Fist again. And lastly, for the 1v1 event, you want actually ballet of in the snow, because you won't use class skill. I mean, you will use a lot of class skills, but I feel like ballet in the snow is better like this, because you also get the freeze thing. Loki's Trick, definitely really good. Stop Pendulum, or no. I think it's gonna be either one of these, depends on your playstyle, but Fallen Glacier is really good in combination with Ballet in the Snow. And then you're gonna want Holy Fist again. That's it, and I'm sorry I made the mistake last video. I took down the video, it was not true what I said, I thought it was, but then I got proven wrong, and yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you want, it's gonna help me a lot, and yeah, bye bye.